And they say, and they say, and they say, don't you worry about me. I'm a needle threading through the seams of a quilt that like to call culture, but it ain't the fabric of dreams. It's the patchwork of screams, sirens layered over regimes. Where my profile is a cold red and my hue's a weapon they deem. They see my melanin and they measure sin, so I reckon it's been evident. They fear the skin that etches in each of the flaws in their skeletons. I view the webs they spin trying to match that void inside their eyes, but I'm swimming through the facades although their anchors chain the skies. Became intolerant of the lies we tell ourselves. Therapy's a lantern, once it's lit, hard not to see the cells of the prisons that we walk in, though the doors are open wide. In the scripts we follow blindly till our hearts and truths collide. But you taught me how to tether hope to pain and let it sail, how to gather stars and shatter jars when all else seemed to fail. An echo of a promise steadily whispered in my silence. Found a refuge in your laughter when my world was lost in violence. Trust I'd war against the heavens if they ever stole your light. Forge a covenant with time to guard your mornings and your nights. The critics had their critiques drawn like knives on my spine, trying to tell me growth was betrayal. As I climbed is a crime. The chapel of their opinions were the pews were my every doubt. Their prayers were a prescription, every sermon was a shout. They preached compliance is peace, but that peace was only devout to silence, screaming as loud as the chains I used to tout.
Don't you worry about me.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Don't you worry about me.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Don't you worry about me.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Love's the ember burning brighter when you feel the world attack. Don't you worry about me.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Don't you worry about me.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Don't you worry about me.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Darkness with the stars there got you lost on this path.
A letter traced in the rain, ink of fate on the glass. Every stroke a reflection, every name in the past. But you wrote a cipher that rewrote my collapse, revealed the wings of my shadows, and turned my pain into maps.
You told me, don't let opinions of others become your chains. And because of you, I broke free. Now I dance in the rain. They called us broken, fragmented, cracked, dead, insane. But we stood scarred and bled through while they had slides in their veins.
They say close your eyes and swing, completely missed the mark with they jest.
You say open them up and see, you're more than just a target they set.
So I let the string snap freely, which broke the harp in my chest, and built an orchestra of freedom from each one of the scars I possessed.
You were the beacon that shattered their lies, their nose built walls. You taught me to fly, their white was a weapon and I was a cage. But freedom was scribbled in margins of pages. Music, I thank you. You're amazing. Whenever I need you, you embrace me.
I'm in my yard setting rubber blades that shatters my heart that little bit. Save me. La 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 la. 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 What's going on up there?
Is it really that easy for you to tell? It's just the realization that for my entire life, I've been gaslit into believing in this so-called God, and the more I read and learn, the more it feels like going to a restaurant and ordering food, but it doesn't come. And the waiter tells you to keep ordering because the cook will hear you and your order will come, but it's been hours and your food still hasn't shown up, and the waiter tells you you're just not ordering hard enough. But you go, and you sit there for a couple of hours every week and have to do whatever the waiter says at all times, and once again you get no food because you get an unlimited free buffet after you're dead. Also, sometimes the waiter is inappropriate with kids, but that gets overlooked because the love of my life is a Doug, apparently.
What?
As if.
What is your problem, dog?
Everything, do you hear me? Everything.
I get it, bro. It's like things might suck now, but one day they won't. When I die.
Exactly, like, it's so.
The ultimate grift.